turn this back up. Please let me know if this is too loud. Okay. Holy frick. I've been... This is another one I've been wanting to do for a long time. Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary individuals. Oh. It's time for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Well, not my fun. This is Final Fantasy is one of my favorite franchises of all time, and to finally be able to finally do it, holy frick! Okay. Words. Okay. How do I say this? I've been playing these games for I want to say since since I was in my teens, and while 7 wasn't my absolute favorite, it is definitely up there, and it was definitely, and it was one of the games that got me interested in the franchise, and I enjoyed the heck out of the original Final Fantasy VII, and I've seen a lot of what the remake has, and I can't wait to play this. It's a okay. God dang it! God dang it! Brain, well, work on me. Okay. I've been trying to get some better sleep these days. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh. Default, I guess. Main control character attack defend automatically. Yada yada. What? Let's try normal. Oh, this already looks beautiful. Where you going, Birdie? You've risen out of the skies and make a holy frick! I know I said I saw a lot of this version of Final Fantasy VII, but that still blew me away. Actually, kind of think of it, this almost reminds me of not Unlimited, not Crisis Core, the sequel movie. The graphics, I mean. what was it called? Final Fantasy 7's movie. Advent Children, that's what it was. Except like more CGI, more recognizably CGI-ish. Oh, hello, Aerith. It's been a hot minute. And I will always say Aerith instead of Aerith. I will die on this hill. Oh. Oh. Who or what are you moving away from? What? Oh no, the flowers! What? Hey, don't step on the flowers! Come on! Oh. How many times I see this view, but it is in the original. Hell, this version is a lot better. I'll never get tired of it. Actually, I may need to turn the sound down just a tiny bit when I get the chance. Laggy. Make a reactor 1. Oh, he's got to be filling that one later. This big smush and Jesse Barry.
Get down here, Merc.
And the one and only. What's up, Cloud? Instruction to make your reactor 1. Alright, right. Okay, that's attack. I miss pause. Alright, give me just 1 second. Let's see. Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Oh. Remake. How to open. Wait a minute. it is them. Alright, maybe we need to adjust an output. Alright, please let me know if it is still too loud. Alright. What's up, Barrett?
Halt! Who goes there?
You're up.
It's showtime! Use F to attack with Cloud Sword. Use F to unleash a flurry, to unleash an attack capable of hitting multiple nearby enemies.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
I don't think so, buddy.
Not bad.
Eh? Command to menu. Oh. Okay, so spacebar is spell command menu. Let's see, we got seven pushes in the neither.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see him.
Who in the hell? I'm your worst nightmare. Oh, ATB gauge. The ATB gauge explodes as time passes, and by attacking it with F, or in this case, my left mouse button. Once a bar is full, your character can perform special actions. Charges can be used immediately or saved. Try attacking the enemy to build a gauge. Oh.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead.
You can expend ATB gauge charges to perform battle commands, such as using abilities, magic, or items. Press spacebar and try using one of the commands. Oh.
Head.
Alright. Let's try a braver!
Oh, yeah.
It's over. That it?
Checking data out of battle. When out of battle, you can check the map, open menus, and view various kinds of information. Use them to open the main menu. Press N to access the map and check your various objectives. Right. When this icon appears, move your character close to it to automatically jump, crouch, or perform whatever action is required. Oh. Okay. I was about to say I didn't see that icon at first. Alright. For the main menu, you view your inventory and gameplay status, as well as save and load your game. Alright. Right now, let's double check the audio. Alright. Save here. Alright. Oh, wait. But I do not have that kind of controller. I have a keyboard. Let's put a spell in here. Troopers belonging to Shinra's Public Security Division, typically seen patrolling city streets and company installations. Many are new recruits with little training. Alright, this is standard enemy stuff. Standard bestiary. Or bestiary, however the heck is pronounced. Ba-dum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Alright, let's go!
Drop the weapon!
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
Are you not gonna help me? Well, you can defend against enemy attacks by pressing Control to guard or R to evade. A successful guard reduces the amount of damage suffered and also charges your ATB gauge.
You're coming with us.
See.
You can't get surrounded. Bring it. Try harder. Nope.
Whoa! Okay, my time to go off there?
That's that. It's over. Nothing to it.
Bam, 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 bam. Interacting with the world. Use E to open chests or doors or to talk to people. If you see the word hold, then you need to hold down E rather than just pressing it. Ooh. Got 2 potions from that chest. Ba-da-bum bum, ba-da-bum bum, ba-da-bum bum, ba-da-bum bum. Out of my way, barricades. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Got 2 grit. Oh shit. Oh shit, we got some serious firepower. You have 200 physical damage to enemies within range. I say serious firepower, but at the same time we have Cloud here. The man can swing that sword around without, like it was nothing. I think that sword must weigh a ton. Destroying objects. If you find boxes with the Shinra logo, press F to smash them with your sword. They may contain useful items such as potions that restore HP or Mako shards that restore MP. Sheesh! My mouse today! Oh. Okay, there's more boxes. Wait, what are those glowing lights then? Is that the HP recovery or MP recovery?
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Yeah, I was about to...
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Sheesh.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Well, you're
Guess
not
I'm
wrong.
on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
What were you about to say, Jesse?
Right, Cloud?
That's what I'm here for,
Wow.
buddy.
They've almost got the door. We're doing this. We're really doing it. Man, I think I'm gonna be sick.
I feel like I've heard your voice before.
Right, Cloud?
Let's see, what's your name
Wow.
again?
They've
Wedge.
almost got the door.
What's up, Barrett? BTBA Wedge.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Ooh. Excuse me.
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
That's weird. They don't have it. Alright. Ba-dum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. I'll check it out later. BTBA page. Locking onto targets. You press G to lock onto a specific target. G again to unlock. Locked onto the target, you use... It's WASD in my case. But left to right to switch between multiple targets.
Get him, boy!
Right? G?
Guess you're first.
Oh.
All good.
Ah! It's a little harder, but we can't see what's coming.
Get ready.
It's a strong attack. Whoa! Okay, that's a new mechanic.
Enough.
That definitely wasn't in the original game.
I found one!
Oh!
Calling fire.
Oh!
Come on.
Ow! Break! Oh, that hurts!
That's that. Right.
Okay, gotta remember to lock on.
Let's go.
Right. Okay, upstairs. Die, barricades! Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Wait. I am supposed to go up here, right? Bam, ba-dum, ba-dum. Is that like the jump button? Hey,
Elevator's over there. Catch up soon.
and that's the plan. Don't leave without me. Huh? Huh? Okay, there's the exit. Ba-da-ba-pow. More boxes.
This way.
I'm trying to. Oh.
Not so fast. We've got company.
This will be quick. No escape. That's that. See ya. Need a light?
Boom!
Nothing to it.
Ba-da-bum-ba-bum.
One, get him.
Whatever. Burn.
Burn!
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Ba-dum, ba-da-bum-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba- Alright. Everything's still A-okay there. Help. I need to hold.
Come on, Cloud.
Pick up the pace.
I'll secure our escape route, okay? You go on and catch up with the others.
Alright. Stay safe, Wedge.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy?
Whoa!
Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Hey man, I know it worked with your enemy, but then that doesn't instantly mean you gotta antagonize me like that.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
All right.
In 3, 2, damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! Well, wait! It's over!
That's my line.
Oh, it's a battle thing! Switching modes. Every character has a unique ability, which you activate with E. With Cloud's mode shift ability, you can switch between his balanced operator mode and his attack-oriented Punisher mode. Press E to try it out. So that's what that was about. In Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, but F unleashes a more powerful attack than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counterblow every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. You can't, however, guard against ranged attacks or magic. When you evade such attacks, you'll switch back to operator mode. Well, these guys use guns, so probably should switch back.
We can take it! Make it rain!
Let's get this over with. See ya. Need a light?
We're back.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
Oh. Only aiming for the boxes, buddy, not you. You're just fine.
Simmer down, hotshot. Simmer down, hotshot.
Okay, there we go.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
Wait, a Shinra command?
Careful in there. I got this place covered.
Ooh. Ooh, Phoenix down. Oh. I got some
Security's only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Right.
Security's only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
Alright.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Kind of a random question to ask. Well, do you know her too?
Tifa and I...
Guess I'll save her for later.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you?
The life
Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do.
Get help.
What?
Say that again.
Okay,
I'd
maybe.
worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Okay, maybe Barrett does have a right to antagonize him like that.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
Gulp.
Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
You missed one, by the way. Alright, Barrett's in a party now. Barrett specializes in ranged attacks. Holding down F releases a sustained burst of automatic fire when equipped with a ranged weapon. Barrett can fire from safe locations at enemies that Cloud cannot reach with his sword. Much like that gun! Wait, excuse me for a moment, I need to double check something. Give me a minute. Alright, everything's good there.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
Wait, what is... Oh, shit. Oh, God, there's another one.
Now for the real show.
Proceed while in control Barrett to deliver a heavy-hitting attack that fills a large portion of his ATB gauge. Once unleashed, it takes a long time to recharge this attack. Pressing E, however, will speed up the process.
Come on. Damn it. Get your ass out of here.
You can switch to different characters depending on the battle situation. You can also sync to the same character and issues orders to party allies. Up or down, or left and right to search characters. Z or X to issue commands to allies.
Give them hell.
Alright.
Do your job, Merc.
Shut up and move over. Don't forget to aim.
Oh yeah? How about I aim for your head?
You don't want to hire me, pal.
Nothing to it.
I'm probably the best you're gonna get. Except for maybe Sephiroth. But I doubt he's willing to help you out. Alright. Let's heal. And one more for good measure. How do I bring up the map again? In the field. Tracker mini map. B to. Okay. Okay, so that's an elevator, but how do I activate it? Where's Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse when you need them? Is there anything up there? Or up here? No. Bam bam. Bam 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 bam. Might as well take out the trash while we're at it. Excuse me. Oh!
Look what we have here.
There you are.
The laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Baby blues. His eyes are green. You can move around outside the battle more quickly by holding control to dash. Or you can press Alt once to keep dashing until you stop moving. Alright. Alright. There we go. Whoa. Careful, Barrett.
You're doing good, soldier.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see what's ahead. And it's more of the same. Come on, then.
Okay, I like Jesse in this version. Ah! What? Okay, that one was not my fault. Barry was in my way. Ah! Okay. Okay, I got it now. Oh, careful, buddy.
Sorry, couldn't help myself. Nice job,
Okay.
Cloud.
Alright, How much HP did I send me back by? Okay, not too bad. Die, boxes!
Phew. Well,
Ooh.
I'm glad that's over with.
Excuse me?
Almost at our objective.
2 potions. Hey, I refunded the ones I used earlier.
Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Oh boy. Get a heavy artillery here.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening. Burn!
Oh! Oh, break! Staggering enemies, hitting enemies with certain attacks, or dealing large amounts of damage, temporarily knock them off balance, and pressure will appear underneath their gauge. Yeah, that happened earlier. When this happens, pelt them with spells and abilities to quickly fill their stagger gauge under their life bar. Once it's full, you can stagger them. Wait. Dealing large amounts of damage. Ba-da-bop-bum-bop. Down balance. Alright, the gauge fills faster depending on the abilities and magic used. As long as the foe's vulnerabilities. Find the most effective attack to quickly finish off the enemy.
Hey, stop moving!
Let's pin it down. Give it all you've got.
Of course. It just had to get back up.
So we knock it down again. No time to complain.
Come on!
Here we go. It's on now.
Enemies have been staggered are defenseless and take more damage. Using unique abilities on a staggered foe will quickly boost your ATB gauge. Boost your ATB gauge quickly so you can unleash more abilities and spells.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
And fireball!
Calling fire.
Oh.
What are you, 20-something?
First.
Huh?
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank.
He's 20?
Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that'd make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Alright. Seal up. Oh. Right. I need to take care of something real quick. I will be right back. Alright. Sorry about that, everyone. Had to use the bathroom and help my mom out with something. Alright. Where are we headed? Alright. There you are. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Nothing on that side. Nothing on that side. Control panel.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
Frick. Alright, come on, Barrett.
God damn. I can practically taste Tamako in here. Hurry it up.
Going as fast as the game will let me. So, do not blame me.
My heart's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Imagine.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Pretty sure everyone's been dreaming about this remake for years.
Not that way. Down the ladder, dummy.
Alright, alright. Just wanted to make sure just wanted to see if I could go there. Wait a minute.
Not that way. Down the ladder, dummy.
Alright. Alright, fine.
Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow her mind.
It's on now.
Let's do this. That's that.
Frank!
Anytime now.
Frank Barrett!
Don't overdo it.
Right.
You're off!
Watch and learn. How'd you like that?
Was that a freaking eyeball? Eh?
You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
No. The pump would suck us back up.
How comforting.
I ain't in a hurry to find out anyway.
Get ready. See ya. See ya.
Oh, the eyeballs came from the mono drives.
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you?
Was never in doubt.
Yeah, this is easy. This shouldn't be any form of doubt. Bum, 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 bum.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Something's gonna come out of that door any second. I just know it. Better do what we came here to do.
Let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on. Do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job!
Sheesh. Huh? Black feather.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
20 minutes or 30 minutes. MSN Remake. Sector 7 timer. Should I go for the safer option? I'm gonna go for the safer option.
Huh. That long enough for you?
Whoa!
You double-crossing!
Hey, I didn't do anything! That thing came out of nowhere!
Heads up!
What in the hell?
Yeah, Scorpion bots!
Hey!
It's
how the hell
showtime.
you fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
Huh. No other option, huh?
Wait a minute. I don't have lightning magic.
Damn it. You need to heal up.
None of just Barrett's.
Bring in the heat!
Unblockable attacks. When an enemy is about to use an attack that cannot be guarded against, this symbol will appear. Take evasive action when that mark displays next to an opponent's skill name. Some enemies, some enemies will occasionally bind your party members with unblockable attacks. If your character is bound and unable to act, quickly switch to a different character.
Got anything you want to say? Funny way to ask for help. Hurry up!
Sure, gamers and all party members reach 0 HP.
Damn it!
Loud!
Shit!
Stay in there, buddy!
About to get you out.
Wasn't expecting you to do jack.
Oh, we do have thunder! Alright, line them up, Barrett!
Time to fry! Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up. Need a light?
Uh-oh.
Come on. Gotta heal up.
Ah!
Let's do this.
Uh-oh.
Not looking good. Need to do something about these wounds.
No! I'm doing terribly here.
All good.
what's happening now.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
Bring it home.
Hang back. Bounced right off.
Nice try, dumbass.
Frontal assault's no good.
Frontal assault, huh?
That's
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Gotta do something about that barrier first.
Sorry.
Get off! Don't just stand there. Help me out, damn it!
Burn.
It's like the field generator.
Hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now!
Just shoot.
Where did it go? What is temporarily reduced damage taken and how easily you are interrupted. Consume all ATB guard
Focus and
charge.
find a way.
Consume all charges to unleash a concentrated burst of energy. Significantly increases stagger. Let's go. Ah!
Heal up and regroup. Right. I see.
Not doing so good.
Gotta heal up.
Barretts? Zap it.
Another barrier? That didn't work either. Damn it. I'm waiting. Still in it. It's on you.
All right! Watch it hit my ass! Damn pain in the ass! Ooh. Yeah, damn it! This thing is tough!
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't come right! Looks like the scorpion's taking a shine to you! Gonna make your eyeballs pop!
What? Taking damage and staggering enemies fills your limit gauge. When the gauge is full, you can use limit breaks for extremely powerful attacks. You do not need to spend charges to use these attacks.
Bring in the heat!
Oh. Oh.
Hell yeah, baby!
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Alright! Let him have it, Cloud!
Enough with all the barriers!
Uh-oh. Barrett, take an ether!
What the hell? Could keep going if I heal up. Golden opportunity right here.
Hang back.
Let's start using grenades.
Heads up. Need to do something about these wounds.
Uh-oh. How many missiles do you have?
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Oh!
So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Wait, what debris?
I'm waiting. Strike now, before it fires again.
Suck's up now!
Whatever.
Hurry up! You scared of something? Give them hell!
Taking over. Gotta heal up. Time to burn. I see you. Need to do something about these wounds. Heads up! Tail laser!
I see it.
Then take cover already! Strike now, before it fires again.
Ian Field.
That it? Heal up and regroup. Keep it together.
About damn time. Here it comes.
You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Because I don't.
Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again.
Dang it, Barrett!
Always did like a child. Now, get in there and do some damage.
Ain't no plan.
Get the
Still in it.
Sure could use a break.
Let's do this. Need to do something about these wounds. Incoming! Take cover!
There really no other option?
Wanna get shot? Be my guest.
That's on the idea.
Now, go!
That's how you break her!
Heal up and regroup. Going all out. Any last? Gotta be careful. Not good. Patch yourself up. Bring it.
This again.
Oh, hell! What's it doing now?
What?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
No.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murphy.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
Open.
Still in it.
Fuck on this!
Need to do something about these wounds. It's down. Rain hell on it.
Ain't gotta tell me twice.
Heal up and regroup. It's not gonna go down easy. Focus.
You focus, soldier boy.
Yep.
You ain't gotta worry about me missing my shot.
Got him!
Shit, the bomb!
30 minutes until detonation.
Well, there's a bomb at least. We need to get the hell out of Dodge!
Huh, you hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Where should be covering our way?
Please don't continue the timer while I'm in the menu. Right.
Go, go, go!
Break!
Concentrate.
Are you kidding me?
It's over. Brace yourself. Not bad.
Go up! Jesse! No! Wait, what am I supposed to do here?
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
Alright, don't worry, I'm here.
My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Got it!
Come this way.
Alright.
This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
Probably! I hope you're right, Jesse!
I think I see an exit. Come on.
Wait, where did he... Oh. Whoa! Why are there no guardrails?
Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
2 potions. Lord knows I need more.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Alright. 27 minutes should still be plenty of time. Alright, nothing there.
Barrett!
I've got you covered! Find us a way out of here!
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down! We don't have time for this shit! The clock's ticking!
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need. Enough. Enough.
Let's go. The others are waiting.
Right.
Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
Let's go. Not a sweeper.
Here we go. That's it.
All right. Oh, Brain by spawning can use the dodge too. Uh-oh. No!
You're done.
All right. Of course.
All done.
Cocky little bastard, ain't you?
Okay, so the timer stops that while you're picking up items and during cutscenes. So that's convenient.
Heads up. We got a whole lot of cover.
No shit. Enough.
Where is it?
See ya.
Get your ass out of here.
All done.
Huh. Cocky little bastard, ain't you?
Whoa!
We're up seeing its first action.
What the heck? I can't hit him!
Come on, is that it?
Strike this!
No escape.
There we go!
Going in. That it? Tough, but doable.
More shock troopers.
Calling fire. Is that all you got? Right. Let's do this.
What do you say? Materia dodge?
Take the lead.
Alright, Barrett, take care of that line.
How'd you like that?
Not bad.
We made it. Wow, both options were plenty of time. I was expecting
Sir.
a bigger explosion.
Come on.
Is he resting or meditating? Alright, wake up, buddy! Not out of the woods yet.
Doors open. We don't have a lot of time here. Pick up the pace, people.
Right. Ah!
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
Alright, up and down,
I'll take
Jesse.
that as a yes.
Just...
Cloud!
Cloud!
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
Mission accomplished. And there's a big explosion. Oh, I didn't even get to read it.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh.
His voice reminds me of the son from Bob's Burgers.
Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
Wedge's voice, I mean.
Ugh.
Holy
The air in
frick.
here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open. Man, what is that?
Oh.
I never smelled anything so foul.
Wait, are we in a sewer?
It's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
Oh wait, you can't be a sewer. I don't think so.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
Alright, 2 potions.
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
Cloud?
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector
Oh,
hazardous.
jeez.
Therefore, all residents of Sector 8...
No way.
What?
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
An eater.
We'll split up and shoot for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Hey. I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
Oh my goodness.
Yoo-hoo. I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Just take it,
Fact
man.
is, I'm lucky you were there.
Thank you, Jesse.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Alright. Materia and equipment unlocked. Yeah, I imagine it's a little different from the original games. Let's try on the tutorial. You set materia to weapons and armor to materia and equipment. Press F1 to set the materia. Slots in the top row are for your weapon and the bottom for your armor. Select an empty materia slot and press enter. Select the healing materia from the list and press enter. Materia is now set. Oh, that's the tutorial. Materia set to your equipment allows you to use new spells and abilities and also boosts your stats. Find a combination that works best for your battle strategy. Alright.
Contact security headquarters.
Just remember to use it,
Right.
huh? Well, see you on the train.
This is an alert from the Fanart Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb.
Mrs. Arcade.
Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire.
Oh no.
In response, a disaster was
We head for the station. Then we take the train to your sister's.
structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous.
No, it's scary.
Immediate evacuation
Be
is
okay.
advised. If you observe any suspicious behavior, please inform the nearest public security officer.
A gift box. It's bizarre about Mako crystal ceramic earrings. Gektar always cracks me up. Seize the word from death once per battle. 2 linked materia slots. 2 non-linked materia slots. 1 materia slot. Summoning materia. Scarcity the ability to call powerful allies to your party's aid. Single summoning materia gave me set to a weapons materia slot. When facing a formidable enemy in battle, the entity slumbering within the set summoning materia may begin to stir, and the summoning gauge will appear.
You may alternatively contact security headquarters. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a
Cloud,
disaster
up
warning.
here! Look up!
coming back?
I said look up!
Structures in the area are at high risk of
I
collapse,
said look up!
rendering the entire
I am looking up.
Careful up here. This could collapse
Oh.
at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
My son lives on one of the streets
Huh?
down there. The stairs are right there if you want to try crossing the rubble.
Alright. Alright, thank you, sir. Whoa!
What? Why?
Please, everyone get out of there. Oh. Cloud!
Danger's not past. That was insane.
Can you hear me? If you can, give us a sign.
Got someone in need of medical attention. Send a stretcher.
Station's intact.
Yeah, but for how long?
What the?
Oh, they are blue. Let's... You... What are you doing here?
How? He couldn't be. But then...
Wait.
Where'd he go?
Where are you, Sephiroth?
The hell?
So what's with all the static? That ain't natural. Cloud, are you alright?
Wait. You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown that burns so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Wait, what?
You bastard! Yeah!
Huh?
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
What?
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
Yeah, it's gotta... What in the world? Either the Mako or the smoke. Or the fires.
I must be seeing things. I'm gonna miss my train. We have to get out of here.
That's what you're worried about?
Area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk.
What a mess.
It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations.
Sorry, excuse me.
An evacuation order has been issued to the
We'll take that fire escape. Put you right on the street.
Alright, thank you.
You are advised to vacate
Is everything alright?
Once you're on the street, you'll want to head for the plaza with the fountain. The station's not too far.
Aside from what just happened.
The station? We'll take that fire escape. We'll put you right on the street.
Oh. Alright. God dang. What was Sephiroth doing there?
Could someone please tell me what's going on?
I knew something like this would happen one day.
Don't let the intruder escape.
The fire won't
frick.
spread this far, will it?
Could the mayor be behind this?
Aerith! What?
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh my goodness.
This is for you.
Huh?
You were not holding anything a
That's right.
millisecond
It's
ago.
a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
Sure. Sorry about that. How much is it?
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
What?
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
Help me!
What the heck are those things? They look like Dementors.
What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
So you just gonna leave me to deal with these guys by myself?
Sword on the ground! Right now!
Granted, I'm Good time to next soldier, but still, road.
See ya. See ya. Nothing to it.
There he is! You're not going anywhere!
HQ, this is Sector 8 Unit 4. We have eyes on the target. All right, it's over.
I repeat, this is
See
HQ
ya.
requesting immediate...
That's that. Let's go.
What is that? Orb of deadly dodge material. What? Let's see, F1. What is this? Oh, it's a summon. $10,000 needles? They're already at max AP. Let's go with this setup for now. Actually, yeah, let's go with this one. This carbuncle seems to heal and support.
All clear. Kill.
Are you sure about that?
It's over. Burn. You're mine. Enough. You're done. That it?
The area near the expressway is still extremely dangerous. Those in the vicinity are instructed to leave immediately.
Okay, that announcement constantly going on is getting on my nerves.
Please take a detour and avoid the plaza near the expressway.
How are wrist guards?
Train services may be... Without warning, should this occur, your patience and understanding are requested.
Don't want to make it too easy, so I'm holding out on the DLC armlets.
Just give it up! Don't run! Take him! Box him in! Box him in! There's nowhere to run!
Let's finish this. It's over.
Blockades have been erected throughout the area to avoid accidents.
No escape.
got another level up. And a grenade.
Enough. On target.
Abilities? Wait. Oh.
Enough. It's over.
Troopers on standby.
Reinforcements, huh?
You are clear to engage. Be advised, target is headed for the station. This might hurt.
Ah!
All good.
Rock out. Not good enough. This one's hurt.
Need a light?
Enemy command, you are surrounded. Lay down your weapon and surrender. Never been played?
I won't give up.
Ah!
No holding back.
Die!
That'll do. All right.
Along!
No escape.
Be advised, target is headed for the station.
Get ready. Now you're in for it. Going in.
Alright, I gotcha!
Escape! Give up! Ground forces engaging right in Papa Plaza. All nearby units confirmed and provide immediate support.
It's over. Gotta be careful. That's that.
Cross slash!
Good as dead.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
Pop a couple potions.
But the rooftops look clear.
See what's behind here first. Got more grenades.
Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Ah!
Close call.
Be advised! Target approaching residential.
I got to review that material, the deadly dodge. Attack command will do area damage immediately after dodging.
Seal all action immediately!
Okay.
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
Where is there anything? No. Alright. We're almost there, Cloud. Right.
Don't underestimate him.
See ya. Time to burn. nothing to it.
I see him!
See ya.
Wait. Oh! Okay, so I think Tiki can do this. Troopers belonging to Public Security Division, typically seen patrolling the city streets and company installations. Many are new recruits, little training. That explains a lot.
Let's go.
Target has entered residential area.
We work hard so you can live well.
Full lockdown is in effect. All units.
Betcha's a stamp book? Stamp stands himself for his ranks. I'd watch it.
Do not venture outside for any reason.
I have eyes on the target! You're mine now!
Enough.
Gotcha!
This is an alert. A Shinra emergency operation. Reactor 1's office has been sighted
Not bad.
in the vicinity of Fountain Plaza.
Alright.
Target spotted. Moving to intercept.
Now in effect. Residents are instructed.
Can't get me up here. Oh.
It's over.
Come and get it.
Burn.
Both of you burn. Largely tasked with providing support from the rear. If prefer to attack from distance, but can fight up close if required.
Grenade.
You missed!
You deserve to die.
Need a light.
Alright. Bam, bam.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately.
Military canines trained by troopers from Public Security Division. They are extremely obedient once trained, snap out intruders, launch ferocious attacks in order.
You have nowhere to run. I'm ready.
Let's finish this. Burn.
Hey, I got both of them!
Was never in doubt.
Bam, 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 bam. Is that a chest? Yeah, high potion. Whoa. Oh, get out of the road! Oh.
End of the life, punk. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Surrounded. on, you guys are just EXP fodder at this point.
Right. Burn. It's over.
The Huntsman?
Need a light?
Alright, let me kill him first.
Still in it.
An elite trooper, said to be the most dangerous of all Shinra troopers. He serves as a unit commander in the Sector 8 town area. Oh boy.
I'm waiting.
Come on. Hit me!
Is that it?
Is that the best he got? Hit me! Oh.
Calling fire.
Do your worst.
Ah. He's blocking again.
Any time now. I see you. Now.
What? The summon gauge. When facing a formidable enemy in battle, the entity slumbering within an equipped summoning materia may begin to stir, and the summon gauge may appear. Oh my... Ugh. When this gauge is completely filled, you may call upon summon for assistance. Oh my god.
Going in.
Really? Okay, I need to BRB again? For fuck's sake! Can you not leave me alone? Kind of in the middle of something here. fucking hell. One day without this bullshit. I'm back. Alright. Remember the enemy in battle, yada yada yada. Gauge is filled, come up on the summit.
Move in! Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna get caught upon again.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go.
Surprise, bitches! Did you miss me?
You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect.
Alright.
Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Just let me know. All the others need it.
What a relief.
Wow, who'd have thought there'd be people riding in
I think
the
someone's
freight
saying
car? Guess they don't
head
have much
back
choice,
to the
but
bar,
rather than
the 7,000 bar. I may call it there.
Stop that right now!
Oh, sorry.
You mind? I'm trying to get out of here.
Huh?
Sorry to disturb you. It's weird.
Hey, got a sec?
Okay.
You're
What's up?
Holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Little help, Cloud? Please?
Don't be
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my
Good thing
first
there will be
guess, but
electricity
shouldn't the
where we're
reactor
going.
have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing?
Nah,
You
Shinra
mentioned
wouldn't let that
invisible
happen.
enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I get a feeling that... No, I'm sorry, just a bit. I don't think that... Wait, why am I apologizing? I get a feeling that wasn't your fault.
What kind of maniacs would go
You're
so
fine.
far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Time for a little nap.
This train is slower than molasses, am I right?
You scare me sometimes, Spirit.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Just sleep.
Let's get this out
Just
of the way.
snoring.
Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Alright.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good, if you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Maybe people should stop ordering pizza here. that sounded so dumb.
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Bar located in Sector 7 slums. Favorite actor work hang out for laborers. Oh.
Hey! Still alive?
Over here! Oh, you guys!
Get straight.
Daddy!
Oh, sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Thank goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
This coming from the guy who just
Now
yelled.
get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Yeah. Right.
Office still there?
Sure you haven't seen
How are
my
people
husband?
here taking
You see that huge explosion?
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the talk about. I'm going on it.
Alright. Oh. There's fires down there too? Man.
How about it, baby girl?
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience.
I feel like
So the Mako
one slum slider with X.
This plant?
What is that music?
Pride March. Handful or hear me out. A whole heap?
Was pulling some OT when it happened.
I saw some
Why did we have
saw
to come to
someone
the
on that
slums?
train that I get the feeling would is being a more important later.
Alright, sounds like a plan. I'm free tomorrow, so let's do it.
At least that's why I get the
Come
feeling.
to the slums.
She had black hair and a hat, blue shirt.
What kind of
Some ladies only had it so good because of the reactors.
She definitely looked a lot different than the generic NPCs here.
It was like a giant candle lighting up the
Piled up
whole
like
slum.
mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Still sings again. Huh?
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir!
Yeah, we got to head to the bar anyway. Don't let them bleed the planet dry. This isn't the only planet that needs better taken care of.
Once again, police supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building.
Glad I got today off. Am I still gonna have a job?
Oh.
Guess I'll find out.
Sorry, kid.
Everyone get out in time?
What do you know? That ain't half bad.
Really, game? You're just gonna look the camera on me. Oh, hi, Tifa. Hello, Marlene.
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home.
Aw.
That's right, Angel.
Welcome back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Hey! What the hell you think you're doing? Scaring my
Whoa,
daughter
whoa, whoa!
like that?
I sorry, I didn't do anything!
Never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right.
Oh.
About that. We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
I'll leave them alone right now.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
Oh.
How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
How'd that go?
Not good at all.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
Did he have to
The
walk
news
so
is just
slow?
another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So,
how will this affect
it
us?
wasn't that bad?
It was.
It was.
Oh,
Right, so.
right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights.
Ooh.
You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Don't make this one
Here's
mine
your
then.
room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one
one's, know what? It's getting late.
Huh?
I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Okay. Alright,
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Well, it isn't much, but it'll do. At least for now. Someone's hungry.
It's time for introductions.
Ew. All right. All right. I'm gonna cut it here. Oh. Guess that growling is gonna keep on going on right now. Anyway, I'm loving the remake so far. Seems that all you saw were guards, no? Oh, the game never pointed out there weren't reactor personnel there. All you saw were guards, no? Yeah, all I saw were guards. Sorry, I didn't catch what you said earlier. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it here though. I'm loving what I've seen so far, and there does seems to be a few things different with this remake. Like aside from the obvious facelift. But I'm looking forward to the rest of the game, and I think next time is gonna excuse me, and I think next time I'm gonna go back to Fart mode and spark the electric jester, and then words. Got some good sleep last night. Why is this happening right now? Alright, Spark mode, then I bound on network 2, and let's see. Today's Monday, right? Then yeah, maybe back to this on Friday. Oh yeah, and on Sunday, alright, let me double check something. On Sunday, I got Emerald from the group I've been playing with, DRG with, and another person with me to play Gang Beast on Sunday around 3 p.m. EST. So look forward to that as well. Anyway, I gotta get some food. It's 2 p.m. right now. Alright. So then, I'll see you all next time. This is Zephyr. Oh yeah, I should also rate someone. Till next time.
Oh yeah.
This is Zephyr Blaze signing out. Raid. Maybe not GTA 5. That's a bit much. Let's see if Lumi Tuber is accepting raids. She's playing Railbound. Dang it! Alright, Vexen Star? A Star VT. Alright, there we go. We're sending you to Pexastar Star VT now. She's playing Red Dead Redemption. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, later everyone.